What's up guys, this is Bioman, and just a quick little message here before the video starts. As of August 7th, I'm now a Yeousch Recruit officer, which means just a few things. I got a few perks with the Yeousch Recruit system. I get to pick my upload date. I get an awesome gray thumbnail. Wow, I was trying to find the word there, but anyway, I get a gray thumbnail instead of a gold one. And just small little perks like that. But the real important part about that is that now I can help anyone. Well, I could before, but I'm really now sort of like a spokesperson for Yeousch Recruits. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, problems, anything with the Yeousch Recruits program, you can ask me or any of the other Yeousch Recruits officers or any of the Yeousch Recruits management, like Petard or Fused, and we'll be happy to help you with any problems or questions or anything about the Yeousch Recruits program. So I just wanted to let you all know that because I found this out today, and I guess before now, like I had done everything with this video, and so I wanted to add this on and re-render, re-upload, resubmit, all those stuff. But anyway, besides that, that was just a quick little message. So I guess without further ado, let's get on with the video. Note, several music pieces in this Let's Play have been muted for copyright purposes. The actual game audio, however, is not. Thanks and enjoy the LP. What's up guys, this is Bioman, and this is something new. This is a new Let's Play that I am doing, starting the first episode on Yeousch Recruits. This is Star Wars Battlefront II. I know it's about frickin' time, because I spent a lot of time being lazy and not doing much after I finished Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time, which you can check out the full Let's Play of that now on my channel if you want. I know my last video on Yeousch Recruits was the first episode of that, so you can check out that entire Let's Play. It is now completed on my channel, and now I'm starting a new one. As you can see, and as you heard and saw from the copyright note at the beginning of this video, several music pieces, including the one that's supposed to be right here is the Star Wars opening crawl theme, have been muted in this Let's Play. That's because quickly, I guess in copyright and Yeousch Recruits rules and YouTube rules in general, it's not actually a part of the game's soundtrack. It was sort of licensed for the game, so it's not really part of the game, and so it's not protected. Like, I'm not protected from being sued or whatever by copyright. And yeah, it was made for the movies, not for the game, so I'm not allowed to have it in this video. But the normal background music of the game, I'm allowed to have it in there because, well, it's part of the game. But anyway, I guess while I was talking about copyright, the story went by. Basically, this game is a first-person shooter. I can't imagine a lot of you guys haven't played it, but if you haven't, this game is a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter. You can actually, change the settings for it, and it follows the 501st Legion. I know I gave everyone on my channel a sort of hint that I was going to be doing this. I gave them the number 501, and that corresponds to the 501st Legion, and the 501st Legion is, well, actually, first I'm gonna let this guy talk here. It should be pretty quickly here.
In the waning months of the Clone Wars, the 501st faced missions critical to the agenda of Chancellor Palpatine. When we arrived at the bombed-out ruins of Megiddo, our Jedi commander believed we had been sent to take out a droid energy collector. What Ki-Adi-Mundi didn't know, however, was that our unit of the 501st was really after an experimental Megiddan power source that the Chancellor wanted for his super laser. Keeping Mundi in the dark wasn't easy. The Jedi had become increasingly wary of the Chancellor's doings, and were on the lookout for the slightest hint of treachery. Just like the rest of them, though, he never caught whiff of what was really going on, until it was far too late.
Anyway, like I was saying, I'm not going to talk over him when he's giving the instructions or whatever, because you can read on the screen, you can pause it or whatever. But there I wanted to sort of let him talk about it. But anyway, this follows the 501st Legion of the Clone Army, and sort of their story throughout the movies. So it's pretty interesting. You're not really, like, I guess something that makes it different from, like, say, Call of Duty, because that's what I'm used to in, like, first-person shooters. In Call of Duty, you're playing as Yuri, you're playing as, Soap, you're playing as, Mason, you're playing as one person through several missions, or as several people through several missions. In this, you're pretty much playing as an army. Each person you play as does not have a name. It just gives you your name, like I'm using the name Bioman here. And yeah, you're sort of playing as an army. If you die in the campaign, you don't start over. You respawn as a new character. And it's just something interesting. And the way you lose in the campaign is by losing all your reinforcements. I know it's sort of half cut off, but if you look at the very top of your screen right now, there's a blue number. I can't tell what it says right now because the screen is kind of small for me while I'm recording my commentary. But like I was saying, that blue number is my reinforcements. And if that goes down to 1, that means I'm the last person alive. And if I die at that point, then I lose. You also can lose if you fail an objective, like you have to hold something for a certain amount of time or something like that. And then if you don't do that, you lose. But normally, the way you will lose if you do lose is by running out of reinforcements. So yeah, that's what makes this game really interesting. I know I played this game a heck of a lot on PC. This is the PC version, if you couldn't tell by the way. There is a PS2 version. I know a lot of people prefer the PS2 version. I guess because it's more accessible, but I preferred the PC version because that's what I had. I didn't have a PS2 at the time. I never really had a reason to get a PS2. But yeah, this is the PC version that I'm playing here because that's what I have. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is one of the vehicles you can use. And I guess one thing that I'll say real quick is that I'm playing as the normal clone trooper for this mission. And the normal clone trooper is just your standard. It's your standard automatic rifle. You have a pistol as your secondary. You have 4 grenades, and I'm trying to remember. I don't think you have another secondary, or another secondary. But yeah. Now we were playing as Kiadimundi. One of the neat features of this game, compared to the first game, Star Wars Battlefront 1, is that in this game you can play as they call them heroes, which are characters from the actual movies. So here I'm playing as Kiadimundi because in the storyline he's supposed to be here, and in the storyline what happens is you get past a certain point and it says, oh, your commander has arrived or whatever, so you get to play as him. Heroes always control in third person, and they usually have a lightsaber or something, but some of them who aren't Jedi have like pistols and stuff like that. But in normal games, like the instant action, which is like your sort of combat training, or the multiplayer, you get a hero for getting a certain amount of points in one life. And you get points for securing objectives, getting kills, things like that. So you'll notice I'm getting like 1 kill, or 1 point for each kill that I get here. And you'll see on the left side of the screen, that's where those come up, is the star is your points and the little target is your kills. Yeah. With Kiadimundi, it's pretty standard for a hero. He has a lightsaber, which, kills most things in 2 hits, and he can throw his lightsaber for range. But yeah, that's one interesting thing that this game brings that Star Wars Battlefront 1 really didn't. Most people prefer this as the better of the 2 games, and I'm with them on that. Yeah, so the campaign is usually, it's just a group of objectives. This isn't the tutorial, and I won't be showing off the tutorial in this Let's Play, because it's ridiculously simple, but it's pretty much the level for people who didn't play the tutorial, There's a bit of everything. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, there's, friendly fire. Yeah, there is friendly fire in this game, and you lose points for killing friendlies. Friendlies will never shoot you, though. At least not that I've seen. But anyway, this is almost over. I'm just going to say quickly that this has a capture the flag, which I'm doing right now, which is you got to get the core thing and bring it back to the ship. There's, capture a command post, which I'll be talking about later. There's all sorts of different objectives you have to do. But that's it for this episode. Wow, that actually went by really quickly for me. It's been 8 minutes already, which is kind of crazy. I want to thank you all very much for watching. You can check out, you can check,
The success of the mission on Megiddo was something of a revelation for the men of the 501st. Suddenly, we realized that the Jedi could be fooled. And if they could be fooled, they could be killed.
Sorry about that, but anyway, I didn't want to talk over him, but yeah, lastly, I want to say thanks for watching. I'm going to be uploading the rest of this Let's Play to my own channel. The link is in the description. You can check that out. And yeah, it's just going to be pretty awesome. I guess for my normal outro, my name is Bioman, and I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you want to give this video a like, it'll help spread the word around about the video. If you want, you can subscribe to my own channel for more of this Let's Play. You can check out my channel for completed Let's Plays of TMNT, 4 Turtles in Time, Luigi's Mansion. And that's about it. Once again, my name is Bioman. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.